Today, I am going to answer the question, are we in a housing bubble? Are we headed into another housing crash like in 2007? I remember it well, right? Every month there are thousands and thousands of Google searches for terms relating to housing bubble. So it's clearly on people's minds. This market may feel very, very similar to the one back in 2007 due to the high prices, multiple offers, but is it really? For the market to be in a bubble, investment needs to be driving demand way beyond where it should be. So, are we in a real estate bubble? I just don't believe that we are. Real estate bubbles are very, very rare actually. The 2007 housing crisis happened due to a series of events and decisions that would simply not occur today, such as a complete relaxation of lending standards, the fog of mirror loans, which have become a lot more strict in the years since. Adjustable rate mortgages were also popular at the time and much less regulated than they are now. These mortgages enticed buyers with low introductory interest rates, and they skyrocketed once the homeowners were locked into paying them. Another reason for the 2007 real estate collapse was that many people had almost no equity in their homes. The riskiest mortgages at the time required nearly no proof that buyers could truly afford them. Once the market fell, all kinds of people found out that their loans were worth more than the houses themselves. This meant they couldn't sell without going into debt. So today, homeowner equity is at an all-time high. So after the crisis, multiple banks were fined millions and sometimes billions of dollars for their participating in lending fraud. So they're not real eager to repeat on that. So also, according to the data from the Urban Institute, the median FICO score for current purchase loans is about 42 points higher than before the 2007 housing crisis. Most experts unanimously agree that interest rates will continue climbing this year, which will deter overly speculative investing as borrowing money becomes more expensive. Additionally, since the crash, new home construction has lagged quite a bit. According to the National Association of Home Builders, the US went from averaging between 9 and 11 million housing starts per decade from the 60s to 2000 to just under 7 million homes during the 2010s. Also, as properties became more expensive to build, home builders were encouraged to build more luxury homes than starter homes. Due to all that, it's likely to take years before the supply and demand balance out again. Home prices aren't likely to decrease significantly anytime soon. The demand is expected to remain high. Concurrently, the latest data from Zillow shows that the number of homes for sale in the US dipped below 1 million back in December. A year earlier than that, there were additional 220,000 properties for sale across the country. That's a big difference. Today, plenty of buyers are either paying cash or are extremely qualified for their home loans. No one is buying breezily like right before 2007 crash. The state of our market is so much more stable than back then. So there really is no need to worry about another market bubble. So what can we expect home prices to decline? My best guess is they won't drop for another few years. None of the factors that can change the market will happen overnight. If you're waiting for prices to dip, you might just be waiting a very long time. If you plan to buy a home, don't delay meeting with us. Let's get to the meat and potatoes of it and discuss your options that you have right now. So give me a call and we'll talk soon.